Guys, welcome to Hey Mister. This episode is going to be really special to me. Hopefully it's really special to you guys also. On this episode, I have some of my straight friends. I came out to them maybe 2-3 years ago.
Why do you gotta call them your straight friends? They just can't be your friends?
Well, for the show, the audience needs to know that these guys are straight and I'm the token gay in the group. And I just came out with to them and I just want to know their experience, and hopefully this show helps someone that was living DL and was kind of afraid to tell their friends, hey guys, this is what I'm doing. So hopefully this helps. So I'm going to introduce some of my friends. This is Todd.
What's going on, y'all? Happy to be here.
Todd, how long have I known you, man?
Who was in second grade, bro?
No,
like,
first grade.
First grade,
We same first grade class.
It's been
yeah,
so
man.
Basically, almost most of our life.
Damn, our entire life. Been there the whole time, dog.
Yeah.
Next is Cedric.
No.
Please act right. Like, introduce yourself, motherfucker. Where you from? Who is you? How long we known each other?
So Robert can call me Cedric, but my name is Second.
Oh yeah, he's an artist.
I'm an artist. I do music full time. I have been for 10 years. I've been knowing Robert for like 16 years. So I turned 32 Friday. So like I've known him since I was like 14. So yeah.
Yeah, dog. And last but not least is Andre. I've known him probably just as long as these guys. Hey.
Day one, A1. What's good, people? Been knowing this fool since 6th grade on the telecourt.
Yeah. First story, Andre and I started off really bad. We weren't supposed to be this cool. You want to tell the story?
You want me to tell the story?
Go for it. Don't lie.
Pretty much, you was at the teleball. You always thought you was the best. He was just tall. He was just pretty much tall, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, this motherfucker spit on me.
I spit on him, guys. I don't know
For what reason?
I think you had threatened me. I think you were like, I'll beat you up.
I said, I bet you won't. He said, I spit on you. I said, I bet you won't. This nigga spit on me.
And
what'd you do?
He swung.
You know, I'm just coming in Texas, so I was just coming from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? This is my first year and a half in Texas, so
damn,
this is just foolery. This is a bad represent on Texas, in my opinion. I was about to beat his ass.
Well, what was the context?
Right.
Like,
I think he was winning in the game, and I was like,
that's how cocky Robert
and I was
was.
like, you ain't beat me.
So he hit you in the face? And then what happened?
He almost, it didn't stick. I think I read the motherfucker.
I just tried to swing. Somebody pulled me out the way.
This nigga swung though.
And we so happened to end up being the same instrument.
Same instruments. Like, we had band tryouts probably a week after.
Yeah.
Like, nigga.
So he ended up telling me how his mama beat that ass.
Yeah, I got in trouble really
So
bad
you
for
knew
that.
him in band and you didn't know he was gay?
See, what? See,
Well,
none
see,
of
you're
this.
going too fast.
I'm
You're
just
going
trying to
too
understand.
fast.
None of this.
You know, 98% of the
Yeah.
band people be on the left side of the fence.
See, this
We
was
was all in that.
We were all in
all
there.
in
yeah. So nobody.
98%.
different Robert back then.
Y'all part of the 2%. We can say 98%.
98% what?
He just making some fucking numbers though.
Of
But a
people-
lot of
and
band
people
guys
that
were
they
gay. A lot of
venturing
niggas,
out.
Chat GBT.
especially like a lot of I went to band and did the college thing. A lot of niggas in college band get down though. That's probably what he's saying. Like a lot
That makes sense.
a lot
That
of
makes sense.
RC
That
ass
was
niggas
seemed
get
like a
down.
big transitional
Yeah.
phase for Bob. So we
Okay.
call him-
Let's get to how we got here. You guys, I want to read to you guys my come out message to you guys. We're gonna talk about that. Remember, I sent y'all a long text message on my come out.
Yeah, but I don't remember what I said.
We ain't gonna talk about what y'all said. Well, I guess we can after I read it again. So we go have a coming out session again, and then I'm gonna get you guys' live reactions in person to my coming out. You guys, backstory. I made this message. I had just got into it with that guy I had came out for, and I woke up the next day and I was like, I should have left his ass, but I didn't want to leave. He did some fucked up shit, and I should be like, why do I still like this guy? And I was like, eventually, man, I'm gay. I like him that much. He just did some fuck shit to me, and I still want to be here. And I wrote this, and I was like, I gotta tell my friend, like, I'm not going nowhere. This is who I'm about to be with. So after that, so it was August 13th, 2023 is when I came out to you guys. All right. The message go, I made this group text because the way we live our lives now is going to take 6 months to a year in advance in order for us to all get together. I don't have that much time. With that being said, let's just get right to it. I'm dating a guy now. I identify as pansexual. For those who aren't aware of the definition, it means being attracted to women, men, and transgender. meaning I like whatever I like. I'm a wild boy, but you guys knew that. Only God knows how long we'll be together, and y'all might see me dating a woman again in the future. But this is what I'm deciding to do right now. His name is, and he is who I'm choosing to date right now. He's one of my best friends, my homie, my dog, my partner, and I believe he's going to be in my life for a while. Stupid ass nigga, why did I say that? We love each other. We're both serious about this relationship, and we're happy. We've been together 9 months, and we're going to go social media public really soon. And I wanted you guys to know before y'all saw it on social media. I had a little respect for y'all or whatever. I said Steve, Todd, and Cedric have alluded or asked me straight up in the past if I was gay, nosy motherfuckers. But I wasn't ready at the time. I wasn't ready at the time, and I wasn't serious. Dre and Edmund probably suspected, but never asked me a question directly. I'm ready to be serious with this dude now, so it was really important for me to let you all know. I told my mama, my cousins, my frat brothers, and a few other close friends about a month ago, and I would have told y'all then I wanted to do it in person. But our schedule just sucked, and we never could get our schedules aligned. I'm still the same Robert. You guys just now know my sexuality. Still the same Robert y'all have known since day one. I would like for y'all to treat me just like him. He's a regular, what would I say? I would like for you guys to meet him, party with us, go to different events together, etc. The same treatment as if I was dating a female. He's a regular dude, just like us. None of that over the top gay shit. Don't know why I said that was pretty toxic now that I know, but and I know y'all would like him. Looking forward to your comments, responses, questions, and everything after this. Please don't hold back. I'll answer it all. I'd rather you hear from me first. August 13th, 2023. I came out to you guys. So, let's initial thoughts when you guys opened that message that day. What did you guys fucking say? We'll start with Andre.
I mean, I kind of knew it. Like, all the bros already asked you, so, you know. I feel like I did ask you. I probably didn't ask, like, are you? But I was just like, what are you doing?
Oh, them motherfuckers did. We'll get to you motherfuckers.
Yeah, on my birthday. Yeah. You remember that? You want to talk about that? So, yeah, we had a birthday at the spot. Robert brings a frat bro. You know, he was an alpha. I think he was a frat bro. I guess,
he wasn't. You know? He was a kappa. He wasn't an alpha, but he was frat.
He don't look like he could be frat, but he don't look like no kind of frat dude.
Yeah, but he is frat. It was one of my little things.
Okay, let me put it like this. Off the jump, I knew he was gay. I knew he was gay off the jump. So I don't sweat that. You know what I'm saying? Robert got friends, whatever. It's cool. It went to the fact that later on that night, I saw them, kind of up against each other. I think they was kissing or something. I was so damn drunk. I think I asked him like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?"
So that's the thing about it, guys.
So he did catch you kissing him?
But
I think this was like 2020. This was 2022. It was probably the year prior. It was the year prior.
But
this is before.
So at that stage, I was like, I knew mentally like, hey, I don't really like hiding this shit. Like, I want to bring my dude around. The little guy I was dating. I was like, fuck it. And I was like, if they see it, they see it. I just wasn't ready to verbally say it to you guys. That's why you saw him. I was like, this
is when Robert just moved back to Texas. Back to Texas, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got together. We got together probably like once or twice. And I was like, damn, my nigga Robert pants tight as hell. But Robert got fashion, you know what I'm saying? But that's still my brother. Always my brother. But when that happened, that still was the first time.
That was your red light?
That was the first time ever. I was just like, what was going on? Like I said, I was drunk. And when I asked you, you kind of blew it off, so.
You didn't, bro, I would have, the same way I would have, I don't remember you asking me. I would have remembered it.
I guess I know they had you. That whole situation.
No, so it's okay. So next, Todd, what was your reaction when you read that message that day?
Bro, I've been known. Forever.
Forever?
What was your first red light?
You shocked?
I'm shocked.
My first real red light, I think you just don't remember, Dre, because I told you, my real, because people even, we would bring you around, would be asking, I'm like, no, that nigga ain't gay. on my mama, he ain't gay. I've been knowing Robert, but he lived out since I was like, I don't know, 7, 6, like, Nah, he not. I would vividly tell.
Okay, that's how you do it to have my back. Yeah.
Because he didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't. Well, but the signs really we've been there. They really been there since like middle school, high school. But we always been like, that's just Robert. That's just Robert. Robert conceited. Robert selfish. Like how they just told that story about the tetherball thing.
Yeah.
Like that sounds just so like Robert. Like so it always been because he was dating girls and stuff back then.
Yeah. So when you read it, you was like, well, whatever. I mean, first of all you guys' response was really nice. I don't want to read y'all responses, but before you wrote that response, what was your initial like? You already knew type shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Me, you went to Todd.
I got this, nigga. I know your reaction is gonna be the worst. That's why I said happy for last.
But I really, really, really knew you was gay when we had went to Grambling.
Okay. Oh, they came for Grambling for homecoming one of them years.
Okay. Yeah, that's when I really. A lot happened that weekend, but that's basically when I really knew I can't. Okay, because my wife. She'd always say, yeah, Robert is doing this, you know. All my gay friends, they tend to do what he's doing. So I was like, no, you're not gay. But I didn't know her at that time. Uh-huh. But I was still, in the back of my head, was like, yeah.
She ain't lying.
Yeah, she not lying. So that's when I knew. But I never, you said I confronted you and stuff. I kind of have. But when we had...
It wasn't no mean shit. Yeah. You just wanted to know type. So I was like, yeah, you've asked. I clocked it.
Yeah.
When Steve ain't here, you gonna be last. When Steve clocked me via your party, Steve pulled me to the side and said, it was like some months later. It was terrible. Like, so at Todd's, so your birthday was in August. Todd's birthday was in December. So we did your party for August. We went to Vegas for Todd's birthday that year, and Steve went. You didn't get to make it. But Steve, we was like going up the elevator, and Steve was like, "Rob, I seen you kissing. I seen you kissing the boy at Dre's wedding.
That's what I'm talking about.
Not the wedding at his birthday.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I was like, wait, what? Huh? Like trying to catch. Like, how'd you just clock me? Like I thought I was like low key. Like how'd you see me? But at the end back, I was like, well, yeah. When I'm drunk, I don't be giving a fuck if I want to kiss the dude I'm with. I'm just do it. And if you see it, you see it. But you wasn't getting a yes or no from me, especially not from no little hoe. Like that'd be somebody I really liked. But Steve clocked me in Vegas 2022. Yeah.
But can I say I was on that same trip at the homecoming?
Uh-huh.
And I really didn't. I guess I didn't want to. I ain't gonna say I didn't want to believe it, but I wasn't as. I guess I was gullible to the fact.
Yeah.
Todd said he
with all the gays
clear.
On me, giving me hugs and shit. Like, well, I don't remember.
We stayed at
the roommates was kind of like.
Like I couldn't put it past the roommate.
They
cool by the way. They
cool
ass
guys.
I don't remember who room with. I thought it was just us.
Nah, we stayed at one of your friends. I can't remember the name. I apologize, but
oh shit, I remember that. But
and then one of them kind of came at me. I'm like, nah, bro. Like so. I was like, nah.
I think same here.
That's gonna be a topic later on the show, but it's kind of comforting when a gay hits on you. Save the best for last. Cedric, when you read that faithful message that day.
Oh yeah, I mean shit. I was like, well, yeah, duh. Like, I don't know what.
You're not fooling nobody.
I was like, I knew this shit. No, it wasn't like I wouldn't say that I always thought it, you know what I'm saying? But I think that it was probably like 2 years ago. I was like, yeah, take me as your close friends.
Oh, yeah. So, back in the day, I keep telling you, my close friends was really lit. I used to post some really...
Like, but he wouldn't show nobody.
Because I couldn't.
And then me being the nigga that I am, I'm like, yeah, that's a nigga.
I know exactly what you're saying.
I was like, that's a nigga.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Because he would be showing, he would just have the camera only on him.
Bro, the angles be so perfect.
It would be just only on him. Like, you're not going to get a glimpse of a shoulder. You're not going to get a back, an ass cheek, nothing.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay. Looking at me, that's my shit.
I would literally respond to this nigga, yeah, that's a nigga.
And I don't think I was like, nigga, I like probably just laughed. I didn't want to lie. I mean, it probably was a nigga.
Because it was crazy.
Yeah, my close friends was a mess. But Cedric had to like ask me to take him out. So
yeah,
that's
like,
how it's crazy it was. But that's what you knew about 2 years ago? You didn't know in high school?
No, so I would say probably like how you say that, okay, like, yeah, so Robert was like just Robert.
Yeah. Robert.
So you would be like, okay, cool. Like maybe maybe he's feminine, you know, like, but it wasn't like a super like It was feminine,
We
but
just
not
feel
like
he was
flamboyant.
We feel like he was an outlier.
Okay, yeah.
Because you was doing some stuff. We was like, that's just Robert.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and so
I never could hide the shit. I mean,
I feel like probably like college for sure I knew, but like I had inklings, you know what I'm saying? And then you always have like real pretty ass girlfriends and it never work out. I'm just like, again, this not gonna work out.
I dated bad bitches.
Again.
I'm like, why are you treating these girls so bad?
Yeah, because he like the niggas.
Hey, I'm over here like, come on, brother. What she do? What happened?
I'm like, it's once again not working out. I'm like, okay, nigga.
Yeah, but that's how it worked. It took me so much to press send for that message, but again, I was dating that stupid ass motherfucker, and I was like, I got to do this shit. So I was really happy the way you guys responded, and we're here still, and I just want people to know that this is real life reality, how it might happen for you if you're watching and you're DL and struggling with the fact of maybe telling your straight friends. Like most of the time they don't give a fuck. Most of the time they know. They just, they don't know how to ask you. Maybe they have asked you and you just didn't say yes or no like I did. But these niggas knew. They've been knowing. However, motherfuckers, I wasn't gay in high school. Motherfucker, I didn't try nothing with no man until I was like 22. So.
Thank you, because I was your quarterback, nigga. You was my center. And they teach us get all up in there.
I was not interested in men in high school, middle school, elementary. So no, I didn't. It was 22, senior year. So I was just a little maybe film or just Robert in high school and middle school, but I wouldn't fuck with no man then. All right. So yeah, let's get into the real part of the show now.
Well, that was a nice PBS PSA moment. I really appreciate the love and dedication here. But I think that since we have 3 of Robert's straight friends, like you say, straight.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop saying that now.
Just say
I'm just gonna call y'all friends. Just for the audience, they need to know that these are a different set of friends.
So I think, like you said earlier, I think we should get a straight friend perspective, right? So my first question would be, how can a gay man give you a compliment without you feeling like he wants you?
Ooh, like we just talked about this. So apparently one of my friends hit on y'all. So how do you take a compliment?
But that's different. That's different than like being hit on and like complimenting someone.
Yeah, a compliment.
It's the same. I think that I think a lot of niggas just be insecure. A lot of niggas do be down low. A lot of niggas be so macho or trying to sell a facade so much that it's just like ooh, you haven't been hit on. If you're an attractive person, I imagine in life that it's not exclusive to one gender.
Exactly.
So I think that even with myself, so I had to like find a way to not immediately just take offense. You know what I'm saying? Because it isn't just something that was my norm, a nigga.
Calling you cute.
You know what I'm saying? But I think that...
Is he saying cute?
Yeah. And then I think that... Because that wasn't the words either. I think that it's just like, you have to be respectful. I feel like that. If you're not being disrespectful, then it's cool.
Got you. What about y'all?
I agree. Yeah. Really, compliments don't... like because you say compliments to me all the time. Yeah. Like... Same thing.
Wait, what kind of compliments? Because I'm not
talking
talking
about. I like that.
I like that fit. For my wedding and stuff. He's like, man, you did that, man. I'm proud of you. Like, stuff like that. So and he always say, hey, you looking good, or he tell me when I'm not looking good either. So I'm like, he let you know.
But what if it was a random guy? Like, say y'all go out on the strip with us.
Because it's different when you get it from your friend.
You know I want you, but like some niggas might think y'all.
He just walk past you, say you cute.
Appreciate it and move on.
Okay.
Like I'm not a talkative person, so
you're not, yeah. You
and so it be real. It's real easy for me to.
Y'all gonna see Todd ever.
Dre, how would you take a compliment, dog?
I mean, honestly, it just depends on the compliment. But I guess if it's like, you know what I'm saying, to your example, you say you cute, I would probably just keep walking.
You wouldn't say thank you.
What's the problem with you saying thank you?
Thank you would maybe. Thank you may
opens the door to continue talking.
Thank you may
you can say thank you, keep walking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I guess.
Yes.
I guess there's something. I guess there's something ain't never really happened, so I don't really know.
Or it happened
I don't know.
Or it happened and you didn't catch it.
Yeah, I mean,
a gay man has hit on y'all. Like I feel like someone has, and y'all just didn't know that he was trying.
Wait, so one of your friends had hit on him and he didn't know?
I'm sure they have.
Well,
I don't fucking know.
I know. I didn't just. You made it seem like that something happened, right?
No, he was just. I think he's more so just saying that it has happened.
I'm sure, like in general, like I'm sure they have. I bring my gay friends around, or my DL friends. Y'all don't know if they're gay.
I guess I just don't see that often. You know, just gay men just trying to hit on a bunch of just, I don't know.
No, it's kind of like a red flag if a man has never called you cute.
That's a red flag.
That means you kind of ugly, dog.
That means you're not cute.
Like said, like gender just like you can't. You just see pretty, you know. You just see like handsome. Like if another man ain't said that you handsome or cute, it's kind of like, are you really cute?
Plenty of females tell me that. I ain't no man tell me that though.
Okay, that's what they say. That's what.
Hey, I'm not gonna disrespect nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're not gonna say shut up.
No,
like, move,
come on, man. Hell no. It's
but
2026.
Is that
though.
now? What about? Is that now because y'all? Because I'm in y'all lives, or
no.
before?
I'm a Christian at the end of the day.
Y'all wouldn't like push no gay niggas that came on to y'all and like let's say in undergrad, like
Who
the
do you
20, 25 era.
You think we?
I would have to
Yes.
say, I would have to say like growing up before 2012, 13, like before I went to college, like my mind was much different. Like
that's pretty hetero.
No, for sure, because just like that's what we was around, and then if we grow up in Texas, that's just like the thing. So the people that you do know that are gay in Texas and Dallas, like for sure, growing up born in '94, you would see like either someone was super flamboyant or it was just like quiet. It wasn't no like really just.
It wasn't a regular like.
Yeah, it just wasn't regular. Like So I think that then going to music school, then it was just
you
like
seen a lot.
Yeah, and then going to Boston,
college opens your eyes.
It does, and then in Boston, that's where like gay marriage was like the first place where it was legal.
Oh, well,
so it was just like a total different side of it that just made me more open.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I respect your type of gay. I mean, not type of gay,
Your
but like
type of gay is diabolical.
No, for real though. I fuck with y'all's type of gay, especially Markel. I'm not saying type of gay, but just like you said in the text, you said he not over the top, but you said it was just toxic.
But however, no, that I'm gonna clear that up because that
clear it up. I'm not trying to.
Me
my
to
bad.
say.
I apologize.
Why was it not appropriate?
So like the fact. So I used to have that hetero mind, like seeing a flamboyant gay meant it was a bad thing. Now that I'm in the community, I don't think that way. Just because he's flamboyant doesn't mean it's not a bad thing. He's gay, like, and I have to protect a flamboyant gay. I have to protect a transgender gay, and just because I'm not flamboyant, I still got to have their back. I still got to like realize that
because I definitely have.
It's not the right thing for me to say, but I know now. And then I always said that flamboyant shit. I don't
see why that's not the right thing to say. I don't think you're saying something bad. You're just letting them know if when you meet them that this person.
But it shouldn't have been, because if I was in love with a flamboyant gay, I would want them to, accept him, type shit.
Yeah, but you're just giving them the heads up. You're just describing who the person is. I don't think what you said was wrong.
I think I should just said man. I shouldn't have said overly gay type.
I think that because you knew who you was talking to, nigga, you said what you said.
Yeah, I'm for sure. But that wasn't the appropriate thing. Like that wasn't.
How would someone know that you gay though? Since you're not flamboyant gay. Since we on that topic, how would somebody know?
So
what kind of clues would you do if you see somebody?
That's another gay man would know that I'm gay. I don't know how another straight, unless I started talking. Like, I think I talk kind of a little gayish, but I feel like I still go to a very straight barbershop. I don't feel like they've clocked me being gay.
That's what I'm saying. How would a gay man know then? You said a gay man would know.
We just know.
Yeah, I think we just have a king. Like I believe my gaydar is getting better, but it's not the best. I can kind of spot another.
And I'll also say women though. They'll know before a straight dude.
Women be clocking it sometimes.
Your mama always know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna be a question for y'all. What if I were to like transition to like a flamboyant gay? How
transition to a flamboyant gay?
How comfortable would you guys be? Let's say I started wearing like maybe some makeup and some a blouse or some shit like a stereotypical flamboyant gay. How would y'all take that?
We know you're forcing it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I would be like, Robert, stop.
I would.
I would.
But if you did do it, I wouldn't care. But
I would still get invited to the functions.
I don't think you would do it.
Are you guys to do that?
No.
Give me a real scenario.
But let's say would I still get invited to the birthday trips? Let's say I'm in. I'll say we in Vegas for child's birthday one year, and I come out with the.
You talking about like a drag queen?
No, not a full drag, but a lot of gay men like wearing like a little feminine clothes. Like, what if I switch my style up to feminine? How would you guys handle that?
Like you coming at us and you don't want wearing heels?
Maybe not the heel part, but
maybe like nails.
Yeah, we about to.
I like some makeup. Maybe
probably-
I wear some makeup. or
We'll
something.
make jokes and
Come
stuff.
on, man. We
We
ain't
probably
tripping.
gonna make jokes.
I just don't think that's true.
Like big
But we
makeup.
wouldn't care.
Let's
Nah,
say like,
nah,
Are you
nah,
saying
nah,
like
nah.
big makeup?
No, because I didn't see. No. On the last trip we did, Robert was putting some shit on his face. I
Oh,
didn't
but
know
that was
I
for
don't
your
know what-
bags, and I
Hey,
still should.
hey,
I need some from that shit.
okay.
But there was some eye cream for the bags.
Okay, yeah. Other than that, a little touch up. You talking about full face? Nah, I don't see that happening either. Like what says.
But what
like a
if?
little red right here?
What if?
Yeah, no,
Oh, like what if Markel was like more flamboyant? And how would y'all take us being at events, family functions?
Can we
and
just
stuff?
make this clear? Robert's actually more gay than I am.
It's not true.
It's very much true.
It's not true.
I'm starting to think
It's
that
very
too.
true.
So
It is so true.
back in the day, I would say Robert was the more guyish one, but now you're actually right.
Oh,
Robert is
please,
the
Bucky,
more-
please.
Robert be
I
in the
don't see
house.
this boy at the house.
Robert be in the house queening out,
What were you doing last night?
getting bitched out.
Exactly. I think you're the more feminine one. Now. I'm getting more.
me get to the
comfortable.
questions. It
I'm
has
getting more
nothing to do
comfortable
with
in
nothing.
his gay lifestyle, but he's definitely the more. Yeah.
You ain't never
Oh,
seen me. I don't even do that.
So y'all can't even agree on it.
He just
If
being
it was up
funny.
to him,
He's being
if
funny.
it was up to him, he would want me more
I would
feminine.
want him more
than
feminine.
What I am.
I don't
now.
like that masculine shit. Honestly, I don't. It's,
These
it's a
faces.
difference. So some gay men are attracted to some gay men are attracted to masculinity. That's what most people usually think a gay man wants, a masculine man. But it's also some of us who are attracted to feminine gay men. So I'm on the more feminine side. He likes the more masculine side. So I couldn't even act more gay if I wanted to, because he wouldn't like that. But he can fem the shit up for me. Like he can get more gay for me, and I'll be okay with it. Like I don't like men. I don't like. I'm not attracted to
That's how the
masculine
conversation
men. Like that's just not what I'm attracted to. So you'll never see me with no big football player ass nigga. Like that ain't how. Like none of you niggas are cute to me. Like not sure. I would never.
The read, baby. The read.
Yeah, all some big man ass niggas, and it's just like I would never even look that way to it. So it's just a difference.
Thank you, Robert. I'm glad to know.
What is there's this thing I feel like it's such a double standard in this community versus gay and straight, right? Why are women allowed to test their sexuality and then never date a woman again or have no dealings with her, get married to a man, and the world would consider her straight? But if a guy messed with another guy one time at 18 and he's 40, he will always be considered gay.
Mm-hmm.
Society for you. Because double standards, they just exist.
Like, why?
Do you think if a man experiment with the man once, that he's gay?
I think so.
If he does anything once with a man, like what's considered once? Man, if he kissed a man, he's gay for the rest of his life.
I don't know. He let a man give him some head or something. You don't go there.
So a kiss is he can go back straight with a kiss.
Oh, a kiss.
If he just kissed another man at 18.
Like I said, I don't know how they got into that situation, but I wouldn't say that. But I'm talking about like going to
If
that
he got
next
some
level.
head from a
If he
man,
right.
one time at
If
18.
both of y'all naked in the room, like you done thought about a lot of things.
And if that was at 18, he'll be gay forever to you.
Huh?
If he
The
got
kiss
head
or what?
once from a man at 18, he's gay forever.
I think he gonna think about. I think he gay. I think.
But if a girl do it, it's okay.
I didn't say necessarily it's okay. You know, grandma
your
ain't gonna like that man. But to niggas, you know what I'm saying?
But
They
you
ain't gonna care because they want threesome.
Would you think
and
she was a
all kinds of shit.
lesbian?
Right.
You think she was a lesbian?
Is she straight?
That's what I'm saying. It's double standards.
But what do you think?
Oh, what do I think? God damn, what's the question again?
Is a man gay if he only does something with a man once?
It's all these terms and stuff out here and stuff.
Why
would
can't
you
you
call it
answer the
then?
question?
I said yes.
Okay, said what you think?
I know it's so extreme, but I just be
Yeah, I'm
like,
not-
if a person kills somebody one time, are they a murderer? You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like
That's extreme, but
it's
yeah,
extreme, but I just feel like, nah.
he can't kiss a man and go back straight. But a woman can kiss a girl. A drunk night at a club, she kissed a girl. And
No, I'm saying that I don't think that if you kissed a guy one time, and you're like, not saying that I fucking gonna kiss a nigga. I'm just like, you think in the full spectrum of it, it's just like, nah. I one time, if you like one time,
just one time.
if you like one time, I'm like, nah. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. be like, nah.
What if one time head? What if he gets head once?
It's like he wants levels to the shit.
Yeah, we gotta understand.
After kissing, if he gets head one time at 18, if I'm a dude, they doing some stupid boy, little young horny shit.
Yeah, you probably gay.
The rest of his life.
18, you a grown man.
But he could be like, listen, I just want to try it out one time because right now it's 2026. You see everything is free. You just like everybody's doing it. It's like, oh, I just want to try it, and it just wasn't for me.
Right. I guess like you try a piece of cake, you hated it, it wasn't for you.
A piece of cake.
Try
Tell what you think.
So my answer would probably be a little bit more complicated. So I would kind of agree with these two, saying that you probably are gay, but the way society is now and the way America is now, there's so many things that's going on around us that confuses us. That just aren't right in our society. So with that being said, I will give you a little bit of grace because I know how difficult it is with all of the things going on in the world. But in a black and white vacuum, I would tend to agree with them. But since
one kiss.
Since we're not in that situation, we're like, you see, it's so common to and even we're like urged to experiment and do things now. But on the same thing, I'm gonna say two things can also be true, because whether or not I do agree that there's a lot of confusing messages that are out there. Men are held to a different standard than women. Like, we're not equal.
For sure.
Women can do certain things and men can do certain things.
Do you think that's fair though?
No, it doesn't matter if it's fair or not. It's just what it is.
No, that's not what it is. We can actually change that.
I mean,
we could,
just
but
double standards exist.
Yeah,
right?
like
it's just like in a lot of areas.
Because the same double standard right now, you can go to the mall. We can all go to the mall right now and see two girls walking by holding hands. Nobody would think nothing of it. You see two guys holding hands, it's like, oh my God, you see them? They can't.
Right.
It's all this cackle and stuff and like judging them, but like you didn't do nothing to the girls.
Maybe for other people, but I don't think that.
Yeah, I feel like that's
I feel like that's a worldly thing. Maybe like y'all, but that happens.
You see two big black men walking in the mall.
Why they gotta be
hands.
big and black?
Y'all not gonna think gay.
I ain't gonna lie though, them be the ones that like turn my head like, dang, that's a lot of man on man. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Two guys holding or two girls or whatever in 2026, like I said, is almost normal.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care. So it doesn't have nothing to do with me.
It's like, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, it's like normal too.
Type.
Like, yeah.
So we got two, yes, they gay. Yes, he's gay, and one, maybe he's not gay, but I'm leaning more towards
give him grace.
Give him grace. Damn, niggas can't do nothing. Girls can lick cootie cat on Monday and get married the next day.
I feel like it's so hard for y'all to be straight.
You know that there was like, you had to have been attracted to
Yeah,
him.
that's
You know what I'm saying?
kissing
So
is
it's
a
just like,
whole
you know, it's like,
nother.
that's a whole thing.
I don't think those women, they just be drunk. They may have a drunk night and want to eat
See,
some pussy.
I feel like that's women.
Hold on, you
They
saying
do
you
get
can
drunk.
So why
somebody and
can't
not be
men
attracted
get
to
drunk
them?
and suck dick?
I feel like you can have
Keep it a buck.
You can if you want to.
Well, that don't mean the women can get drunk and eat coochie and they be straight.
Kissing
a man
is real.
can't get drunk and suck dick and be straight.
It is for sure.
It's not fair, right?
No, but like I said, men are held to a certain standard.
Oh no, it is. That's definitely worse. That's why I was just like, yeah, you got some head, bro. It's just like, you definitely gay.
But a woman can get head from another woman. She's straight.
Yeah,
She probably, but you know what they say?
No one's gonna call her bi.
Why do
bisexual.
they always say?
Why the man can't be
Nah,
bisexual?
That wasn't the question.
That wasn't for her either. You just made up a word.
Okay, so this nigga might be bisexual.
I think society
You
accepts.
said doesn't make him gay or not.
I think society accepts that.
Do you think it's fair?
I don't think it's fair.
and I'm gonna say again, it doesn't really matter if it's fair, because men can do certain things and women can do certain things.
Not sexually. Man can only really be.
No,
straight.
you separate and say men can do certain things and women can do certain, like, just naturally. And I'm not saying anything against, like, if you want to be a man and be gay, it's totally fine. You know, I don't care. But at the end of the day, like, a man and a woman, and I hope I'm not going too far, and I hope I'm not alienating anybody, or like, but like, if a woman hits a man, it's not really that bad. If a man hits a woman, women we just don't have that privilege at the end of the day, whether we want it or not. You don't have certain, you know.
You're right.
So
I'm gonna disagree with that. I think if a woman hits a man, I mean, that does happen. I feel like they are insecure because of what society would say, but they can really like get out of that or get some help or something.
Better have it on camera.
Yeah,
well, maybe that too.
You're gonna need some evidence for sure. Yeah.
Oh, this is just all of me. Oh, okay, perfect. So what do you sorry. There's a lot of transitioning going on, right? There's men transitioning into women, so there are trans women, and there's women transitioning to men, trans man, right?
Oh, here you go, Jay.
My question is, let's hypothetically you meet a trans woman. She's beautiful, right? You don't even know anything. Y'all having great conversation. At what point do you feel like she should tell you she was born a man? Right initial at hello?
Because some trans women be beautiful. You would never know.
Because who would just walk out, hey, I'm Markel, I'm trans. Like, no one's doing that.
Right.
So when would be the right time for them to tell you?
It ain't gonna be right then and there, but maybe sometime at some point before the end of that first interaction, she probably should know.
So the first day she meets you, so y'all go to a bar.
But that doesn't
No,
mean
he said before that.
No, the first time. But that doesn't mean like, hey, my name is XYZ, I'm a trans. I'm just saying by the end, if both of y'all feel like this is something that y'all can continue with, I think it should be known, hey, this is who I am.
Okay.
What is all this asthma you got going over here?
What is Todd keeps saying to the end. What the hell are you talking about to the end?
I mean the very first interaction. Because like they just said, nobody's gonna come up to you and be like, hey, I'm a trans.
Right.
I understand that.
So, but before that first interaction ends,
yeah, like if you get into exchanging contact information, you should probably be, sharing that.
But we get to touching and feeling each other as well.
I feel like, I'm not. I feel like yes, no, damn, I really tried. Okay, it's like sure there can be some trans that exist that you might not know.
A lot of them pass these days.
But even within living in LA, in Boston, and living here, I've never seen one in real life that I didn't know.
Me neither.
So. I can show you some.
I can show you some.
Absolutely.
Some online.
But see, I see online is different than
I'm not saying that it's not like one that doesn't look like a woman.
Oh, you're saying.
I'm just saying that in real life, I haven't seen.
It's because you didn't know.
I mean, shit.
Or maybe
because you didn't know.
Oh,
my mama, you didn't know.
That could be it. That could be it.
But what if y'all go on a first date, right?
My thing is, though.
Wait, you don't know. You go on the first date, and then...
I would have had to have your number to go on this date.
That's what I'm saying. Unless it's a blind date. You like a blind date?
No. I'm saying you meet this person out at, I don't know, the gym.
How do I know you don't have any manipulative intentions?
No,
she just wants to
go. No, wait.
She fanoozle you.
Yeah, she is not. Okay, you meet.
That's manipulation.
You meet a trans woman at Starbucks. Y'all say cute, whatever. Hey, let's hang out sometime. Okay. Cool.
But you're initially
y'all just text. Hold on. Y'all just texting.
Each other.
Let's just say y'all go on a date the next night, right? And let's just say by the end of the night, she feels like you're not the man for her. Do she still got to tell you? Like, couldn't y'all just have like an interaction to see where this could even go before I even expose everything about me?
I just feel like that's not exposing everything about you.
Yeah,
it's the main top. This is the main.
That's what's a big part of you.
You walking around in the world, so it just feels like why it got to be something that you got to withhold.
That's what I'm saying. You already got
because it might turn y'all off. Let's say initially.
So give me that opportunity to be fucking turned off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That means that you need to be able to be okay with who the fuck you are. Don't try to let it be a situation to where it's just like we're gonna play a game of maze, or it's like, oh, let me just see if you with the shit. Yeah. It's like, no, don't be fucking manipulative. Be fucking honest and be like, hey, this is what I'm on if I'm asking you for your number.
Do you guys like question yourself when you do find a trans woman attractive? Like initially before you even speak, she could just be walking, and let's say maybe an hour later you find out that she's trans, but you've already registered in your mind, oh, she's bad. That's a bad bitch.
Like said, I haven't seen that kind of in person, but every time I see that online, I'm just like, wow, I would never know. You know what I'm saying?
So I've definitely been like, damn, you look like a bitch.
I would never know.
For sure. Like, I wouldn't, I'm so sorry. Like, I would definitely think like, yeah, I didn't know. Like that.
I can only imagine that conversation hard if you really fucking with them. But some guys, I feel like you just stay in your lane, but don't try to confuse somebody.
Yeah, I feel like that's
I don't think they're trying to. I think
it's not a form of manipulation.
Absolutely not. I think that it's fair to at least
I feel like
have conversation and go on a date with somebody before I even know if this is even
conversation is different, but you talking to somebody face to face, I feel like you gotta at least have enough respect. If y'all trying to date,
but nothing okay, it's not like y'all kiss. It's not like y'all about to have sex.
It's a date.
We're just having a date.
Y'all are just talking at dinner.
You have trans friends, so
I
either
do.
way you're an ally. They're gonna watch this shit. But either way, like unpolitically speaking, you can acknowledge that there is a layer of manipulation if you are willing to let me think something else, knowing that this is what I'm thinking. And then like, later on I could disclose to you, I'm actually born.
But what if you?
I just don't
besides
think they need to-
sexually, what if you just really attracted to like her personality, the way she makes you feel, regardless of sex? Like no sex, you just like being around her aura. She has an aura, a vibe that you like being around. Why does what she got between her legs matter? Y'all ain't even thinking about sex right
But
now.
a relationship.
I'm sorry, Robert. That's all I think about, bro.
Y'all are not thinking about sex.
I ain't saying that's all I think about.
Well, y'all like
But at the end of the day, my guy,
y'all have the same interests. She's funny as fuck. She's making
at
you.
Starbucks and ask each other's numbers to go.
She's making you laugh. You know, what if you don't need? What if? What
Like
she got between her
Markel
legs?
said.
It don't
Nobody
even
needs to expose themselves until they figure out what's happening.
I know.
If we're just hanging out for a coffee, I don't need to expose that to you because I don't know what this could be. We could be talking and then I realize like you're not for me, but we could do business together. I don't need to tell you that.
but how you know we gonna not? How you know we gonna?
Be fair.
No, I just
like
have a question. And it's just so bad because I'm.
I want to answer it.
Because I do have a question.
Go ahead.
When you say that, in Jesus, I'm not rationalizing.
I'm with you.
I'm prefacing that it's not irrational, but it's just like when you have the cases of trans that be murdered in situations like that's why that shit happened, bro. Not always that someone is down low and they're trying to be able to cover their image, but like, what if that is a shock factor? Because that has happened.
I think why trans marriage happens because a man don't want to get exposed for liking a trans
But I
woman.
acknowledge
But you
That's
can
why
avoid
it's a
that.
pride
You can
ego
avoid that.
thing.
But you can't acknowledge the side of
But
just
this
like,
man
what if
really,
you don't
this
know?
man really enjoyed the sex with her. He really liked what he had. He just don't want the world to
I'm
find
not even
out.
talking about titty
talking
shit.
about-
So
Actually
that's
doing
why I feel like a lot of trans women get killed because they don't want to get exposed.
No, say
Not because he
something.
didn't like what he was
see,
doing.
He's talking about can you answer
He's-
the question?
That's what you said.
But you was taking it to a
But that's how it works.
No, that's not how.
It's like
I don't feel like
before that.
I don't think trans women are getting murdered because they texting a guy and I feel like it only goes to the murder part when that man is afraid to get exposed to let the world know that I was really fucking with a trans woman. A chick with a dick.
It ain't about the world.
They don't want
It's
the world.
his head.
But what if it's just
Maybe.
But you might really like it, dog, and it's
someone
okay.
who's just
Yeah.
misleading a nigga? I don't want to like on topic with what you're saying. I'm not for my safety, for whatever the case is. I'm not disclosing to you that I was born a man,
Right.
And for whatever time it's going on, you might not have been like had sex yet or anything physical happened at all. But then now when you decide to, then this man, he feels manipulated. Then in these 7 seconds he decides to respond, and that shit may be something that is fucking substantial that you can't come back from. But it's just like, I'm not talking about the nigga that was down low that has been fucking the trans and that didn't want to disclose that.
yeah.
I'm talking about the side of just like, ooh, I met you,
Yeah.
we've been talking, we've been conversing, because not everybody's just trying to get straight into bed with each
That's
other.
what I'm saying. Unless she a real hoe of thought. They been conversating, so feelings involved almost.
Exactly. So then you get attached
So yeah,
emotionally. And
that's-
so then you might want to take it there. And then now I'm a nigga. That's fucked up.
Yes, I'm saying so. Markel,
Well, that shit, you already made the connection.
when
What?
should you?
What's the
So what's
relationship?
a good time then, Markel? What's a good time?
I think, depending on the vibe, at least after the first date.
Okay, well that's not too far.
But how you know if
How
they?
far-
How
how
you
long
know?
ago?
How do you know if that person don't really like trannies, or you already
But you already
assuming?
attracted to it.
Wait,
you already attracted
hold up.
to
But
it.
it-
The
but-
physical state
There-
of
Trans.
A relationship is more than just attraction because you're thinking about kids. You're thinking about how you're gonna build a life with this person. If you're looking for,
Well, not on the
marriage,
first
things
date.
like that.
But do you think?
No,
do you,
no, 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 no,
Yeah, on
no.
the first
I'm gonna be so when I got married, my wife she asked me a lot of questions. Where,
On that first date?
Mhm.
Oh, shit. Okay.
about kids, about what are your goals in life? What are you looking to be? Like, as a father.
yeah, she
you know,
told her.
like all of those
Okay.
That makes
things.
sense.
Because you don't want to waste your time.
Dating
Shout
with
out to
intentions.
Mrs. Randolph.
Yeah, intentions. So
Oh,
like,
I wasn't doing all that.
Oh, so you're saying that? Okay, so you're saying that because, like, say hypothetically, you would date with intentions. So when you go on a date with a trans person, you're already focusing on like, I'm looking for marriage, kids, like the future. So I need you to tell me what's going on up front.
Cap. then they ain't dating for the.
I feel like that's something.
I'm saying based off like
something
people
you
ask
should
questions
tell
in the
off
beginning.
front, though.
I don't
You don't
think
that's
off front.
something?
No.
That's like
No, I'm asking questions.
that's like me dating a girl
So do y'all
and I
ask
ain't got no
y'all asking
thing.
every girl you meet out in public, you trans?
Yeah, what do you do now?
Like, what do you? Now that a lot of girls do pass, anybody can be trans, and y'all not know. Or y'all going around, hey, are you trans? My name is Robert.
And then
My
like,
name is Cedric. Are you
you
trans?
know, then you know.
Said that that's what we wanted it to be. Though.
Yeah.
I just said they should know
Well-
up front. So how would you know?
So okay, you want that person to tell you up front, like first initial conversation.
I wouldn't say, yeah. I mean, like I said, you see things getting a little heated or whatever. I feel like you should at least.
On the first day, it's getting heated.
But see, that's
You thinking
different.
about
That's getting
sex?
ready to like be in the bedroom, yeah, in the conversation. But if we just chopping it up, getting to know each other, I don't think initially I need to
Like
tell
at the
you
workplace, you know. Yeah, at the workplace, you
Who
know,
fucking-
chopping it up, you know. Yeah, you don't have to
Sure.
tell me your business, but we at the club, you know what I'm saying? Drinks involved and stuff.
You
At
trying
least,
to touch and feel on the
Come
first
on,
day,
bro.
They got ass.
I'm just saying, just let a motherfucker know. They may like it.
All right.
Okay, we
Well.
can move on from this topic. It sounds like they, from their perspective, they would like you to tell them up front.
Man, y'all run
Not
a
even
strict
after,
program.
not even after the first date. I think the
Strict,
first
real
date for
strict.
sure.
I mean, be creative or some shit. Like I said, whatever floats your boat, whatever you want to do. But at least I feel like
What's wrong with
it'll
honesty?
eliminate the
Yeah,
all
I
the,
embrace. I
the
just
killing.
embrace
Just
honesty. In
yeah,
just a different
be
way. I just feel
concrete,
like
transparency.
Do you embrace honesty over transparency?
I feel like that you have to be able to be honest with someone before you could be transparent with them, maybe, but not necessarily. It's just it kind of. I feel like
Yeah, because what about catfish?
do I if I had to pick transparency or honesty, I would pick honesty. Honesty.
Straight up.
I want you to tell me the truth, for sure.
See, I think the honesty is happening after the situation. Transparency is letting you know ahead of time.
Yeah. Like, hey, babe, I'm going to the strip club with A, B, C, and then E. Now, your wife asks you, hey, what you do last night? She asks you, hey, you tell her, oh, babe, I went to the strip club with A, B, and C.
Okay,
That's
so
the honesty.
when you break it down like that, I would prefer transparency.
Yeah, I prefer transparency, but when it comes to the letting me know what's going on, I prefer the honesty first, and then because transparent, yeah, that's why we talking already. You're right, transparent is first. That's why we probably conversating.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't got me there, and please conversing.
Thank you.
Excuse my ignorance.
Yo, I got a question. You know, the stat is 2 out of every 10 men in a friend group is
And
gay.
you were the two.
So with that stat, I'm already one of the
who's the second?
friends. Think about 10 of our, like, I guess normal friends we hang out with, like the group of us. It's about 10 of us. They say 2 out of that group is gay. So I'm one of them. Who do y'all think? You ain't got to say the name. Don't say the name. Just be like, yeah, I think somebody else is. Like, do you confirm yes or not? Like, I think somebody else in the group is.
He's like, fuck you looking at me?
Yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck?
Like, out of the main 10, like the one people that went to your bachelor party, 10 of those guys, who out of that group? It's 2. That's what the stat said. 2 out of every 10.
Robert probably knows.
Everybody married.
The fuck does that mean?
That don't mean
most of-
nothing.
But I get the question though. Like,
I'm not saying that.
I'll
Can you
just,
think of anybody in our 10 that might?
I would say that I don't necessarily think I know for sure that somebody in our group is gay, but I wouldn't be surprised if a certain person or a certain few people came out and said that.
Not you.
You think it's more than one in our group? That's
What the fuck?
besides. You think it's more than 2?
Baby, you doubled the
what
number.
y'all talking about.
Like,
Certain
like,
few.
and I'm not saying y'all. So
You know for sure it's one more guy.
I knew you would.
I
No,
know.
What-
like I said,
that
I don't
cuts-
know for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised because out of I wouldn't be surprised. That's all I'm saying. I know. So just
nothing's fucking
just to
surprising.
just to clarify, I don't think like such and such is on the low. I don't think any of our. But if they came out, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, oh, I can see it. I see.
Andre, can you see somebody like? Yeah, I think.
I'd be surprised
You'd be
because
surprised if
it's
another
just everything's surprising.
They
But
say
I wouldn't. I guess it's kind of like both. I'll be surprised, but I wouldn't not accept it or
Yeah.
put it like that. I would not accept it.
I said you think you could think somebody else in the main.
I can't. I can't think of.
This is what stats say. They say 2 out of 10. You put 10 straight guys in a row.
If I said
2
some
of them
shit
are
to
gonna
y'all,
be gay.
y'all probably agree. But just y'all not thinking about stuff. But like if I brought stuff up that happened in the past, y'all be like, well, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, would you care to
Ty, you
talk
got a
about
hell
it?
of a memory.
Yeah, you gotta tell us, bro.
We
We edit this out.
We can, yeah. I can bring it up to y'all off camera, but I'm a situation we've talked about before. But it's like it's been a long time, or we don't like.
He gonna tell some
Like we don't like. So if I don't know if the question's kind of geared toward this, but like basically, none of us really think about who's gay and who's not gay.
Okay.
Like we don't really care.
Yeah, I'm not thinking like who is this nigga.
So like that's why I'm like if I said some stuff, they're like, well, maybe. And that's why also I said, just maybe. Like,
It's just like,
well, just know whoever the other one is in this group, you can't come out, dog. It's only got to be one bad bitch in the group.
That's not safe.
Come out.
Robert's basically telling
one
you that
bad
there
bitch in
is
the
a
group.
second person, but
Can't
they're not
nobody
ready
else
to come out.
Yeah, I'm like, he's telling us.
Can't nobody else come out.
So you know,
I just saw the stat online. I don't.
That was a joke.
and
I
I don't know. Honestly, I don't. I don't think anybody else in the NR10. But again, you
What if I
never
say
know.
I think I know?
damn,
Oh, shit.
that's unfortunate.
His gaydar is better than mine, so
I mean, I would never say their name, but like you said, if it came out, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, yeah, I knew, boo.
well, we gonna love you, dog. But you can't come out no time soon. I'm the bad
no,
bitch.
don't say. He gets
I'm
bro.
just
None of
kidding.
us care.
I'm just kidding.
Do not
I'm
care.
just kidding.
It's totally fine.
I'm just
We
kidding.
gonna love you the same, brother.
All right. That's all I got. I think that's about it.
That's all you got?
I think so. I don't think I have anything else. Do y'all have any questions for us? What do you guys want to know about?
Hold on, real quick. We started at what time?
2:45.
Okay,
Yeah.
what time? Go ahead.
What's something that you guys want to know about the gay community that you like confused
Yes.
about, don't really know
Flip the
how to
script.
answer it?
Was it really the?
Well-
I'm sorry, Todd. Was it really like you being scared of how we would feel that like took
Oh,
so
yeah.
long to ask?
For sure.
to
So reason it took so long, I did want it to be in person, but for two, because we've joked about some gay shit. We call some that like we say like no homo. We say like other shit in the group that let me already know that these niggas are still kind of like not LGBT friendly. Because I would joke with y'all like they gay ass nigga like the punk ass. You know, we would say shit like that, just like how guys talk. So initially I was like, well, maybe I'm gonna wait a little bit. Then time kept tipping. And I was like, bro, fuck it. I gotta tell these niggas. But I was like, I don't think they ready. I didn't think y'all would be.
Well, you was
ready.
like that you didn't do anything with a man until you were 22. But it was just like, when did you know that you were gay?
Oh, like, so 25-ish. 25, I was like, 22, 23, I was just fucking putting my dick in something. But 25, I could like constantly say, yeah, I think I like men, for real.
But only until 25, like you weren't attracted to guys like before 22?
No.
Shit.
Never.
Okay.
And people, I might have been feminine, had some feminine ways, but honestly, I had no desire. Like I said, I barely like masculinity now. Like, I don't like men. I mean, he's a man that I like, but me just liking men has never been a thing, Yeah. I like a feminine man. You gotta have some femininity in you. But.
What attract y'all to men?
You really want to?
Like what made you marry Markel?
Yeah, so for
I just
me-
want to know. Yeah,
Right, so for
What
me,
made you
I do
attracted to-
identify as pansexual, and that means I'm attracted to hearts, not parts. I just like being around this motherfucker. I can hang with him all day. I like coming home to him after work. We have a lot of the same interests. We're a good time. We joke, we laugh, we're funny as shit. We both like to dance at clubs. We just had everything in common. It's like a best friend. Like I call y'all my best friends, but like he's my best friend. He can hang with us and just fit right in. I like that, and I had never found that in a woman, so maybe that's why I'm with the man. If
Markel,
a woman had all of this, I probably would be with a woman right now.
Would you consider yourself pan as well?
I know what I like.
Okay.
That's
How
just
long-
confusing.
How long has it been for you?
Since I've been gay?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew in high school, but I didn't mess with a guy until I graduated.
Okay.
But I had girlfriends in high school and middle school, and I used to.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah. But it wasn't until after I graduated then I was like, I'm gonna do it.
Full time. And that's when I was like, I like
Friday
this
and
boy
Saturday night.
for real. Like 25, I was like, I'm gonna do this shit. And went all out.
When y'all was with I guess y'all both dated girls. Rob dated beautiful, and I'm pretty sure you had some bad bitches. Excuse me, but you made me lose my train of thought.
No,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
How was I performing?
Was it forced? Did it feel forced to be with the women, or was it just like? Because I know you said you knew.
All my
and you
girlfriends are
dated.
lesbians now. It was the weirdest.
So you were dating like studs? Like
No, they just happen to be. They are the studs now, but no, they were
wow.
definitely.
All the girls you dated are
Wow. So that's so what was,
Well, I'm sorry, the ones in high school,
okay. So
not the younger ones.
was it a certain type of attraction that you liked of that type of woman, or is that just a coincidence?
It just happened.
Oh, okay.
For me, it wasn't forced. I liked women. I still like women. I'm just choosing to like him.
No,
more.
I
But
understand.
it wasn't forced at all.
Wasn't forced, okay.
No, shit. If I like you, I like you.
Cause you were doing them dirty.
And it was bad. And it's kind of like I'm glad I like stopped it because I was trying to be faithful to a woman. Then some cute little motherfucker.
You be cheating on girls with niggas.
Yeah, I've done it.
I didn't know.
It was bad for Robert. And Robert would make up the craziest stories.
Cause get out my business, dog. Don't be in my
That's why I don't
fucking
know
business.
what's true and
dog.
what's.
Well, y'all, this is all
So you
true
been
now.
lying.
This is what it is.
But
Any more questions y'all got for me?
Yeah. I do want to get back to some stories because you had some crazy stories. But so this is a real serious question. I hope I'm not offending anybody or gonna.
Sorry, running for president.
Right.
Disclaimer ass.
Y'all mayor, bro.
But wait, do y'all believe people are born gay?
And we had an
That's a good
episode
question.
about this a few episodes ago. I don't believe I was born gay. I think it was environment. They say nature versus nurture. So nature, I feel like I started seeing that shit on TV. Then I started pressing a little porn shit, and I was like, well, this shit looks the same as this. And these niggas are having fun. Then I actually experimented. A guy gave me head, and I was like, well, this nigga did better than her. Another experiment. Like, well, if he gives me better head than this woman, then maybe this pussy ass is better than this woman too. And I started liking both. So it wasn't in me at all. I just saw some shit, did it. That's why I say if you gonna be on this DL shit, make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into because you might end up liking it a little bit more than the woman because the shit is fire. Yeah, if you ain't ready to come to this life permanent, you might be DL now, and then you mess with the man that changed your life, and you be like, a woman ain't never made me feel this way, and then you'll be stuck in this motherfucker.
Have y'all ever met some man out there that's in the middle of a man and a woman and can't decide which way to play
like
it?
dating wise?
Or just, I guess the way Robert, just to transition off that, just to, I mean, if you buy, you buy, you know what I'm saying? But have y'all had any contact of a man man, I'm in between my dog and my girl, like.
Not exactly like that,
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah,
Have you dated a DL man that had a girlfriend and was messing with you, and you were in the middle?
And very intrusive.
No, but that's kind of the question. Like, how did you feel?
I did. You know, I've dated
dated guys with girlfriends.
known people, and they had
Tricky.
girlfriends.
You tricky.
Oh.
So I didn't really care.
You didn't want him to pick a side?
Not at that time. I was just having fun. It wasn't until I started like dating seriously. That's when I started like, no, I'm not doing this.
You said you knew though, Markel. How'd you know? You said you knew what you liked. I mean, I guess you know what you like.
There's, and just thinking back, I don't have like one moment where I'm just like, ooh. One moment where I just like, this is why I'm gay, or did this happen? I think over time it's just, I couldn't even tell you about like going back watching porn. I don't know if there's going back. So my mom used to have like all kind of DVDs and tapes and all kind of porn big volume 1 through 99, and I would watch them, be more interested in the guy. So maybe at that moment, it's probably what I knew.
It's what you see. Yeah. I know. But some guys are born gay, and some guys are born trans. They feel like they were born in the wrong body. So I get it. Just for me, no, I don't think I will.
But you're asking, do you think people are? Just generally? Was it a general question or them?
General.
Yeah,
Oh,
You think, huh?
yeah. It's either. I feel people can be born gay, and some people are nurtured, or nature kind of helps along the way with them being gay. Yeah.
Wait, say that one more time.
Some people are born gay, and then some people have nature.
Didn't you just say you don't believe people are born gay?
Well, with the transgender stuff, and like, I mean, that's not gay, but it's transgender. Like, some people are born transgender, like mentally. Yeah, they don't feel like they're in the right body. Yeah.
I think that's different than being gay.
Okay.
I mean, being trans is not being gay.
Okay. Yeah. You get what I'm saying, though, right? Some people are, some people aren't.
I just think it was contradict what you was trying to say earlier.
Now what?
I'm just letting you know it's a contradiction. Now we can move on.
We'll edit it out. How about that?
I don't have anything else.
Yeah.
Wait, y'all didn't answer the question. Do you feel like people are born gay?
I feel like I feel like that some are, and then I feel like that some aren't. I do feel like some people are born gay. Like I got a cousin, and that nigga was gay when we was little.
I'm a person to say I don't really think people are born gay. I think it is a behavior and a choice. Not saying there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't think people are born gay. Like how all of us here are born black.
Mm-hmm.
It's we didn't really have that choice, but you do have a choice to choose who you want to be with and what you find sexually attractive. And things happen to us, not even just for like behaviors for like how sexually, just in general how like how you pursue your career, how you pursue your life, the kind of person you be. All these are behaviors that we learn and we adapt to our environment and we learn from, what's going on around us. So,
would you prefer your son or daughter to be gay or straight?
Me and my wife talk about this all the time, and we always say that if that happens to them, or if that's who they want to be, that's who they want to be. But I'm not gonna be like, and I hope I'm not offending anybody, but like at the age of 5 or 6, mommy, I'm gay. You don't know that shit. Your brain hasn't. You still have so much life to live. If you become later in your life, you want to be gay, or you want to be trans, or whatever you want to be, I'm gonna love you just the same, and I'm still love you.
So what do you do in that moment if you have a 5-year-old and say, "Daddy, I'm gay"? You gonna say, "No, you're not"?
That could be a question for Dre. Dre almost have 3-4-year-old. What if he says you?
Wait a minute. Before he answer, wait a minute. I need to get. I need to hear this answer.
No, I'm not gonna just be straight up. No, you're not gay. But I am going to maybe ask questions or see or ask like what throughout my raising you, have I exposed you to anything or do you watch anything? Because like if
that's deep.
If I'm a child, right, and I'm watching on TV every day a man, not saying it's gonna, if I watch a man hitting a woman every day, or if I'm just watching a woman hitting a man, or just any violent act, and you're watching it every day,
okay.
You may think it's okay. Mm-hmm. So
I get it.
When y'all have some kids, y'all will know one day when they come up to you and say some outlandish things, you're gonna say, first thing you're gonna say is, "Who told you that? Who told you that? Where you hear that from?" Because you know that didn't come from the source. So, like I said, if my son were to come to me like that, I was like, why would you say, why would you say that? Or not why would you say that, but who told you that? Where'd you get that from? Or why do you think that? Like said, you question them, get in your head. Because at that age, I feel like, they, whatever they see,
Would you be okay if your son turned out gay?
Would I be okay if my son turned out gay?
Yeah.
I'm going to love my son till
Would
I
you
die.
think that you played a part in it? Because a lot of dads, when their sons come out, they feel like, oh, what did I do? Like,
that's a good question, though. Cause
it had nothing to do with the dad. My dad, that nigga wasn't the reason why I'm gay.
Okay. Well, that is a good question because I do find myself, it's like, a fine line between like too much emotion or too much like being hard or independence, or how much love should I show him without getting him the wrong picture? Am I getting him the wrong effect for being so loving and caring to my son?
That's a good thing.
It's a lot that goes on in the head while I'm hugging my son or I give my son a kiss, So, yeah.
At least we have to just unlearn.
That's a good question.
I'm a little confused on something. Both of y'all made a comment about asking your child, where did they get that from? What did they see? If your child is coming to you saying that I'm gay, what does that matter?
At 4 or 5 though.
But okay.
Yeah, definitely.
But
just at 4 or 5.
Okay, so at 5 years old, if they just say, I saw 2 men kissing on TV or something, like, what does it matter whether they saw it or they was born that way? If they say this is who I am, I mean, I know 5 is early, but I'm saying, but
you don't know what you are. You know
Well,
what
if
you
I-
want, you don't know what you like, you don't know shit.
So you tell them what? You're not?
Like I said,
Don't say that. I mean,
At
what do
5
you say
years
to
old,
them?
and my dad comes to me and sit me down and say, "I saw these two guys." Okay, my son already thinking on a whole different level. So yeah, we
Right,
gonna
you know what I'm
go
saying?
there. We gonna go
They're
there.
Different age.
I mean, I think the
age.
5 is. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
Let's say 13. Let's say 13.
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, okay, son. Tell me about it. What you think? You know, I just want to have a discussion. First of all, I just want to be as open, have an open door policy, and just let them know that I'm gonna love them regardless. You know,
Don't think that you played a part if your son does come
Well,
home and
thank
say
you,
gay.
because
It's
that is
not gonna
something I think
it's
about.
totally his dad. It wasn't on his dad. It wasn't on my dad. It's not on most of these dads.
it
at
wasn't
all.
on no family members
No
too
family members.
affectionate or
No, that's not how it
Okay.
happens. So I mean, I guess some boys
Some-
were
yeah,
raped, and
yeah.
I get those cases, but it's a lot of cases that maybe just kind of happen for us.
like a low key choice, a
Yeah,
really internal
it is,
choice.
So I don't think it was you. If any of y'all kids, when y'all do have kids on this other end, it's not your fault. They just like pussy.
Oh my God.
You said like what? Okay.
Thank you guys for being on. I hope this episode really helps someone. You guys have helped a lot of people. This is how it is. These niggas really didn't give a fuck if I was gay or not, and you hear how they feel about it. And we're probably gonna get drinks after this. That's all I had.
Bye, you guys.
Bye, you guys.
Peace.